Welcome to Poker Pathshala. Learn for free, play for free, and become a poker pro. Today we will learn all about pre-flop. Pre-flop means the first phase of a poker hand when players bet after looking at their whole cards, as in their two personal cards. The flop or any of the community cards are not open yet, and that's why this is called pre-flop. If you are not yet clear on these concepts, make sure you watch the Poker Basics episode of Poker Pathshala. So, let's begin today's class. Today we will understand the entire pre-flop journey with the help of one hand example. Let's look at a 6-player table. As you know, at the beginning of every hand, each player gets their two whole cards. Every hand has 3 special positions: small blind, big blind, and dealer, which is also called the dealer button. This is the player from whose left the cards are dealt. After every hand, the dealer button shifts, and the player seated on the left of the new dealer becomes the new small blind, and the player after that, the new big blind. These are a type of compulsory blinds. The small blind player must put half a blind. Here, we are playing a 10-20 game, meaning small blind puts 10 and big blind puts 20. Now begins the pre-flop betting. After the blinds, action is on player 3. Meaning it's player 3's turn to play. When action is on a player, they always have 3 options: fold, call, or raise. Player 3 does not have good cards, so they fold, meaning they pack their cards and are now out of the hand. Player 4 wants to remain in the hand, so she calls, meaning matches the bet. In poker, whatever is the largest bet so far, you need to match this to continue playing, and this is known as call. Till now there was no bet and the big blind was 20. That is why player 4 calls 20. Now the action is on player 5. Player 5 has good cards and there are still some players left to act after him. So he raises the bet to 60, meaning now players need to call 60 to stay in the hand. Raising is an important part of poker and is usually done for 2 reasons. Either you have good cards and you want to increase the money in the pot, because good cards are more likely to win, or you have bad cards and are trying to scare people with a big bet so they fold. Okay, so now let's go back to the hand. After player 5's raise, player 6, who is the dealer button in this hand, does not have good cards and folds. Action is now on player 1, who is the small blind. Player 1 also folds. But here is a question. If the small blind wanted to call and stay in the hand, how many more chips would they have to put in the pot? Let's go back to the hand and see what the big blind does before we answer this. Big blind also has the same 3 options: fold, raise, and call, meaning match 60. Because the big blind player has already put in that compulsory 20, he only needs to call 40 more. The goal is always to match the biggest bet so far. So player 5 and player 2 now have put in the same amount. The betting round is only over when all bets are matched. And yes, if the big blind wanted, he could also raise the bet again. After the big blind calls, action is back on player 4. Player 4, who had called 20 already, now needs to call 40 more to stay in the hand. Once all the bets are matched, pre-flop action is over. So maybe now you know the answer to the question we asked earlier. If the small blind player wanted to continue in the hand, how much would he need to call? The answer is 50, because the bet amount was 60 and he had already put in his compulsory 10. Now let's understand a special term: check. Let's rewind this hand a bit. Imagine no one had raised and everyone only called 20, meaning match the big blind. Then when the action comes back to the big blind, they don't need to add anything more since they have already put in the compulsory 20. In this scenario, the big blind has the option to check. When action is on you and no chips need to be put in to stay in the hand, then instead of call, this is called check. You can think of check as calling a bet of 0. In pre-flop, when the big blind checks, it's like saying, I don't want to raise the stakes and take a risk. Open the flop. And that wraps up the pre-flop round. Since everyone's bets are matched, now opens the flop. And now betting starts with the small blind. from the left of the dealer because there are no compulsory blinds anymore. So now you understand pre-flop, but in the next episode you will learn another important concept, which starting hands as in whole cards to play pre-flop and which ones to fold. This is a big part of the skill of poker and we will cover it in detail in the next episode, so don't forget to watch that video. And your homework from today's class is to apply these concepts while playing on Ballebazi. Download Ballebazi's app. After login, go to BB Arcade where you will find free rolls 24/7. Free roll means the entry is absolutely free and prizes real cash. Now your poker journey is going full swing. Through Poker Pathshala's short videos and Ballebazi's free rolls, you too will become a poker pro.